That didn't go as planned. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Check it out. I got the Dysentery FC hat. We got our own, or I got my own custom Dysentery FC jersey. We're gearing up. I love it. I love it. Only thing that's missing, as someone pointed out in the comments of my short video, I just need a YouTube sponsor right here, and then we got the perfect kit. Love it. Anyways, going back to the topic of the video. As you see, I'm doing another name set. We're gonna be going a little bit old school this time. Not super old school, but a bit of a throwback of a name. A name that's returning to the Premier League, but not as a player. So what am I talking about? Well, it's Man City over here, and we have Mr. Vincent Kompany right over here. So that's right, we are going to apply a Kompany name set onto this City jersey. Let's get to it. Yeah, well, that didn't go as planned. You ready? Wow. I mean, I did this as I do all my other name sets. I didn't do anything different. The number came out very smoothly with no issues, but for whatever reason, the actual name itself, I just don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if this was maybe a defect. I got this from Classic Football Shirts, so I'm going to try to email them and see if it's possible that it was somehow a defect, because it doesn't really make sense that the number came off so smoothly, but then I had to struggle so much with the actual name itself. And I've done these plenty of times. I've never had this kind of issue. So I'm wondering also, maybe it's because it's an older name set, that maybe because it's older, then maybe the glue is not as effective anymore. Because I did struggle a little bit when I did my tutorial video with the John Stones name set, And that jersey is only one season older, or not older, one season after this one. So who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I have an Aguero with this same jersey, and I did struggle a little bit with the name, but that was also my very first name set. So I think that was just my error of not really knowing how to do it, how to go about it. But now I do know how to go about it, and this one did not work. So, you know, these are the things that you can risk when doing stuff like this on your own versus, you know, getting a heat press or just getting it ordered by the club itself to send you it already with a name set on there. So, but you know, this is the fun about doing stuff on your own. Like, you learn from it, you have good stuff, you get bad stuff, you do a good job, you do a bad job, you know, like it all comes with the package. Like, it's all part of the experience of doing these things on your own. And at the end of the day, this was a jersey that I got for $15 on Depop. And the name set was probably about, I don't know, less than $10. So it's not really much of a loss here, but I would still like to see if maybe I can get a new one and I can just try to aim correctly and try to reapply the name on this one, because it would be nice. It's company. I would like to have this, but yeah, so, well, that's that. I'm going to email Classic Football Shirts and see what happens. And if I have any updates, I will include in the video. If I don't have any updates, then I will end the video in this next scene. So, go.
3 days later.
Okay, so I did email Classic Football Shirts, and they are going to send me a replacement name set. So hopefully we're going to be able to fix it, and hopefully the same thing doesn't happen. So I'll report back in a few days once I receive the new replacement name set. So.
Several days later.
All right, Classic Football Shirts came through and sent me the replacement name set. So we're gonna try to remove what's already on there, and then we'll just be applying this on there. And then I'll just have an extra 4 sitting around for whatever reason. But yeah, let's see if we can get this removed. All right, so I didn't realize my camera over there stopped working. So just wanted to show you what I got going on here. So I have a wet towel. I have boiling water with detergent in there. Another glove just in case. And basically I just been scrubbing off the name set with hot water and mixed with detergent. And yeah, so far, I mean, you can still see where it was, but it's pretty much all gone. So I'm just gonna finish off that last touch right there, and then we'll go ahead and start putting on the name set. Or I should say the new name set. All right, so I got everything right here. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna try a different approach this time. So I'm gonna cut it right here. That way I can start with the first 3 letters. And then after that, I'm gonna shift the shirt a little bit more this way. That way I can fit the last 4 words, since the Y kind of sticks out over here. So let's hope for the best. Well, I mean, hey, it is an improvement, right? But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a definitive answer to what's up with this name set. The only thing I can think of, maybe it's just because it's an older name set. Maybe the effectiveness of it sticking to the shirt is just not as good anymore because it's older. But I don't know, because I've done this name set for the Aguero one before and it came out fine. It was just that one letter. I don't know. At least it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I can just wear this now a little bit more freely and not have to worry about it ever getting damaged because it already is. I will say that I did try different tactics for this one. Like, I did the lowest heat setting at first. Then I started gradually going higher. Then I did the opposite. I started with high and then I started going to low. I feel like the low to high probably worked out better when I did the last 4 letters over here, whereas the high to low didn't work as well. And then there was, I think the Y, I did that with just low setting. And it came out fine with the exception that, and you can see when I was doing it, this little bottom portion didn't come off. It ripped off and stayed stuck to the little paper where the name set stuck to. And so I peeled it off and then I kind of just re-added it on there. But you can tell if you look at it up close. The only thing that came out good in this entire thing was the P. Everything else is either missing a chunk or it's just not, fully there. And then of course the O looks the worst, the K looks pretty bad, the M looks pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's way better than it was before. I do want to shout out Classic Football Shirts for at least sending me another one to try again. But in this situation, I guess maybe the best option would have been a heat press and not the iron. But again, it's just so weird how the number 4 came off so perfectly with no issues at all with the normal way of how I do name sets. And it didn't work this time. So who knows? Hopefully it's not the situation that older name sets are not as effective, because I do have a name set for a 2006 jersey and I think it's one of a genuine name set. So if that's the case, I hope I don't ruin this jersey, but I'm still gonna go for it. And you'll have to wait and see which one I'm talking about. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. Hopefully I didn't discourage you from trying to do your own name sets, but again, do it at your own risk. These things can happen. Thankfully, this is the one and only time that it's happened to me out of the bunch that I've done. Hopefully it won't happen again either, but we'll see. I really should invest in a heat press machine, shouldn't I? I don't have the money for it. Donations are accepted. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what you think might be the problem with the name set, because I don't really have a conclusive answer. So if you do, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this. And I don't mean messing up name sets. I mean just applying name sets in general. Or if you like soccer jerseys, football shirts in general, just, subscribe to the channel because I got a bunch of stuff coming out. As always, have a great day, week, year, etc. All of the above. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.